What's going on, people? It's J.Good of Str8OutDaDen.com. I'm on the line right now with Prohaize. Say what's up, man.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Straight out the den, what's poppin'? It's Prohaize. Live right now, J.Good, as you said, what's poppin'?
Hey, man, we're good. We're good over here, man. I do appreciate you calling in, taking the time out your day. I know it's a pretty busy schedule from what I hear. You guys doing the Georgia tour right now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the Georgia tour going on right now. First stop is Thursday at Apache Cafe, and then going on to Emory University and different other places around. So I'm very excited about the tour, but I definitely always got to make space and availability for, incredible sites such as yours, so we could just, chop it up and see what's popping.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that 100%, man. And I ran into your I believe it was the New Year's Eve celebration is when I first really heard about your music and the event that you had in the Underground. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell us Go ahead.
Oh, it was the Underground Atlanta Peace Drop. And, they do it every year. It's one of the biggest events in Georgia because it always brings out over 100,000. And this year it was a very successful event. And, going about with the booking process, a lot of people have to apply to it. And apparently they had like over 1,000 applications and chose 9. And I was very fortunate to be one of those 9 chosen. And, praise due to the Most High, just for everything, that kind of hard work being recognized by Underground Atlanta. But to bring more info about the event, it's done over New Year's, and basically at midnight they drop a big peach in the middle of downtown. Thousands of people come out once again. It's a very special moment. So it was really amazing, and I'm very thankful to have been a part of that event.
Yeah, but it's pretty much like the Times Square event in New York, right?
Exactly. That's exactly what it is, like the ATL version with a lot of people in Underground Atlanta, just everybody. You could have called anybody there at that time. Whether it was like the richest dude or like just an average dude or even like some of the homeless people that are usually around. It was just a nice, loving time to go into the new year.
Yeah, definitely, man. And I know right now the record that you have really going on is the American Visa. Is that right? And actually you produced that one yourself, right?
Yes, sir. American Visa. Produced that one. Shout out to George Kelly for mixing it. Big ups to Mr. Tim Gilchrist for mastering it. But I produced that record, and I just made it for people who just love the music. First and foremost, I know I could have easily made a typical single, but it's like, why not give people something that they can learn about me, but not only just learn about me, but something that they could possibly kind of relate to. Everybody can relate to coming out of a random place or their comfortable zone and stepping into a different zone. So, American Visa, I definitely made that not only to say, hey, I'm coming from Africa, but, the deeper meaning is that we all come from certain places and we all have to go to new environments to adapt or, conquer challenges. So, that's a little bit about that record, American Visa.
Gotcha. And you said that you're from Africa. Do you think
yes,
that
sir. Yes, J.Good, my bad. Here I go saying sir again, but go ahead.
No, you good, man, you good. But how do you feel that being African, and how do you feel that influenced your music and your creative style?
Being African is a gift and a curse in some sense. A gift because I got a chance to see another world, and it expands the kind of creativity that I can tap into when it comes time to make music. And I say it's a curse because, unfortunately, especially that I see like an issue I see that's prevalent in the I guess the African American community in America is like it's not a lot of togetherness. People kind of shun and are very separated, whether it's light skin, dark skin, etc. So it's kind of a curse because sometimes I'm not well received, not for the music, but simply because of my background and where I'm coming from. So,
gotcha.
I think a big thing in my music, I try to also, just appeal to a lot of people, but also kind of break down those barriers. Once again, saying we're all coming from different places, and we need to, get together and for a similar cause. But I believe that coming from Africa is giving me a chance to see a different world, and definitely use that to my advantage when it comes to creating.
Gotcha. Now, as far as the creating process, like we said before, and by the way, this is the Str8OutDaDen.com phone interview with Prohaize. Make sure you visit the site, Str8OutDaDen.com. And we were speaking about your production side. What, first off, kudos to you, man. Like, I love it when I hear about an artist that's doing both, production and being an artist, but not just that they're doing both, but they're actually, excelling pretty good and know how to convey the message the right way. And I really do appreciate that. But as far as your production style, where do you feel that you got that from, in a sense?
My production style, I would like to say, is from listening to a lot of artists such as Robin, that's with a Y. She's a European singer. She has a very, her beats, it changes up a lot, kind of like also J.Good. They have this way of like making a beat. For American Visa, it starts out kind of happy, then it turns a different path. I always admired that. As far as hip-hop producers that I definitely look to, I don't know who doesn't allude or who can't allude to Kanye West as far as production.
Mm-hmm.
Because, some people have said the beat itself sounds like something that, he would make, not to overly hype the song, but that's what people have said, from hearing it. But it's a heavy influence of, like, Kanye beats in there.
It's like a worldly sound almost, right?
I'm sorry?
Like a worldly sound almost. It feels like the music can be played anywhere and everyone can appreciate it, as opposed to sounding like one, not genre, but one region, like a regional record. It feels more like, a world record that can be played anywhere. Right. And even just to a large degree, I definitely always bump the ratchetry of trap music and et cetera, et cetera. So when I was talking to like the engineer, I just told him put that knock in there. So as far as, even like the sound or sonically, we just wanted to go for that knock. You don't want to have something that sounds good, but it doesn't knock in people's speakers when they play it. So we went for a lot of the knock as well. And, just those mixture of artists, Robin, Kanye West, J.Good, and the ratchetry of trap music and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, definitely, man. And now tell us about, is coboredom.com?
Yes, sir. Codeboredom.com.
Gotcha. Tell us about that.
Codeboredom.com is basically it's first and foremost, it's 5 of us in Code Boredom. And the engine behind Code Boredom is that in order for us to not live below our standards, we create to escape the boredom, that boring platform of like just signing up for a 9-to-5 job and just doing the norms. We escape that boredom by creating. So that's why we come about creation of boredom. Now, I guess on the business aspect, it's a registered business that helps me document a lot of expenses day to day and also report taxes and also be able to operate as an artist, because I couldn't just register as Prohaize. I'd rather have to register like BMI. I don't want to get really technical because some people sometimes don't know these things, but COB at the end of the day is basically the entity that plays as a record company or any label of some sort, but I'm not signed to it. It just helps me facilitate the business of the Prohaize, the day-to-day operation of Prohaize and other things.
Gotcha. All right, well, hey, man, I do appreciate you calling in, man. And once again, this is J.Good of Str8OutDaDen. I'm on the line with Prohaize. Tell us your Twitter, Facebook, all of that information where people can get in contact with you.
Oh, definitely, man. Twitter, Prohaize, P-R-O, P as in Pharaoh, H as in, I just definitely just butchered that out, maybe. P as in Pharaoh, R as in rabbit, O as in octopus, H as in habit, A as in apple, I as in intelligence, Z as in zebra, E as in Edward. I don't know why I just said so many animals, but
it's all good,
that's
man.
On Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, everything is pretty much universal. On YouTube, it's Prohaize with the HD at the end as in high definition. But it's really Prohaize universally. And like J.Good said, shout out to y'all for tuning in to Str8OutDaDen, you know what I mean? Just big ups to what they doing. I'm very excited to have been here, so big shout out to all that, you know what I mean? So
No problem, man. We appreciate that. Now, and I don't know if you heard any of our podcasts or phone interviews as of late, but what we do is when we talk to the artists, we kind of end on a high note, and we ask for a freestyle or a verse or something from the artist. So, man, could you think you can do that for us right now?
Oh, yeah, no doubt, man. Let's get it. All right, let's see. You ready?
Yeah, go.
All right, cool. Every time we do it, man, they hate that we win. Chilling here with J.Good, straight out the den. He asking questions. I got them answers. Coming at you right now, Dan. You look like Prancer. You know what it is when I step up on the phone. Every time we doing it, we always bring it home. Somebody is calling me. I put them on hold because I'm on the radio or this podcast. You know what it is, man. You got to love it. Every time we spit it, man, we stay on subject. Shout out to J.Good. We stay good. Y'all know what it is when we does it. Every time we does it, man, we doesn't it. I don't know, we feeling like the government, something like the man. We staying to the plan and we doing what we do every time we in the land. Up in Atlanta. Hey, every time we spit, it's a replay. Shout out to the DJs bumping this. They know what it is. They know who they function with.
That's it, man. That's enough. That's enough. Don't give them too much, man. I got to say, now I will say this. This is the first phone interview that I've had with an artist that when I asked them to do a freestyle, they kicked a real true to heart freestyle. Like some of them might have been freestyling, but it might have been a little written part in there. I know that was all freestyle. I heard my name too many times and I know that it wasn't a freestyle. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Most definitely. Shout out to Javon. He just called me in the middle of the interview. I had to put him on hold or ignore his call, but I'll call him back. But yeah, no doubt.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Man.
Hey, once again,
you got to support real music. You got to support, not to sound like that rapper. I'm about to say hip hop, but you got to support, just genuine people, and you guys are great people, and it was great, when they told me, when they gave me your number and everything, they told me, you definitely supporting the cause. So I definitely have to make some time and show some love.
Definitely, man, definitely. Once again, it's J.Good at Str8OutDaDen.com. Make sure you go to the site STR8OutDaDen.com. I'm on the line with Prohaize, and give them the Twitter and everything one more time, man, before you get out.
Twitter is Prohaize. That's Prohaize on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Add HD at the end. And at the end of the day, you come to all those sites, you're going to connect and link Prohaize.
Great, man. Hey, appreciate your time, man.
No doubt, my brother. Be easy.
Later.